Hey, how's it going? It's Ryukin here, and I just want to talk about the upcoming character Yujin, who's coming in the later on patches. We're not sure what patch in specific. So if you look at this sheet's been out since like 1.1, 1.2, so early patch days. You'll see we have Hutao, Sayu. This is Mimi, but later turned into Kokomi, Kazuha, Yujin, Rosaria, Yao Yao, and Shaney, I think. Everyone on this sheet is out except for Yao Yao, who is a variant of the Dendro unit. Shanyi, who we're not sure at this point. She could be Elena, she could be something else. We're not sure at this point. But Yujin. Now let me zoom in for a little bit. As you can see on Yujin's chest right here, there is a Geo vision on her chest. Alright. The current leaks are saying she's not a Geo user anymore. However, she was a Geo pole arm in this screenshot that happened all the way back. And the screenshot has been accurate for the most part. It confirmed her Hutao being a Pyro pole arm, Animo Claymore, Animo Sword, Water Catalyst, Cryo Claymore, or Cryo pole arm. And so, this screenshot's been accurate. So I'm choosing to trust this over the leakers, that Yujin is going to be a Geo pole arm user. Now, about Yujin, Xinyan says, so what do we know about Yujin in specific? Xinyan says, tell you a secret, but you gotta keep it that way, you hear? She's a real fond of rock and roll, comes to watch me at least 3 times a week, no matter how packed her schedule is. You'd think the head of Heiyu Tea House troupe would be into finer arts and all. But I guess it gets suffocating after a while. So what we can speculate from this voice line is that she's a performer herself, and she gets more love than Xinyan herself. Another voice line from Kaching is, when you're passing by Heiyu Tea House and have to squeeze your way through the biggest crowd you've ever seen in your life, that's when you know Yujin's on stage performing. There's not a merchant in Liyue who would buy up the place if they had the chance. Yujin is the reason it would be worth every mora. So what we can tell from that is Yujin's a performer of herself, like I said before, and she seems to be very popular in Liyue. Surprising, we've never heard of her. Then we have Yujin in here. So in this shot was after the Adeptus, or not the Adeptus, after the Chising. So that leads me to believe she's in some rank of importance to the people in Liyue, but I'm not too sure. We do know she is a Geo polearm though, so I just want to talk what I think she could do. Now, I do believe she will be a 5-star, just because we know Goro's going to be a 4-star. Or it's pretty much there. Goro's a 4-star. Now, if Yujin isn't a 5-star, our last 5-star Geo character will be Albedo, which was released last December. And Yujin's probably going to be released around the same time this year, being a Geo character. Geo's just going to be in a really bad spot for 5-star characters. So I do believe she's going to be a 5-star. I still think she's going to be a polearm as well, which is going to mean Liyue is full of polearm characters. So, it's just what it is. I think she'll be a support, probably at C0. I really do think she'll be a support. Just because Geo is a supportive element, the same way Animo is. What else can we go over? She seems to be very popular though, so that's maybe she seems to be very popular, unlike Jinyan, who isn't getting the best end of the stick. She's rock and roll is just not Liyue's thing. So Kaching knows her. We know that Xinyan knows her, and she's in this little teaser right here. She's there, so it's nice to see all the Liyue folks and all. But that's going to be it for me. I just wanted to go over a couple of Yujin facts and what we know from Yujin so far. This is everything we know. So as a quick little breakdown, is she's Kaching knows her, Xinyan knows her, and she's a Geo pole arm from what we can tell. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe or comment if you'd like to see more content like this. Just let me know what you guys want.